in according with Vajrayana teaching or Buddha's higher teaching, the enlightenment is not coming from anywhere else. Enlightenment is to discover, have to discover. So enlightenment is, so our mind is enlightenment, and therefore then it is also usage of the mind's usages, such as poem, song, and the space are also enlightened. And that's in the teaching. So everything is in enlightened state. So therefore, here what here said the appearance and sound and awareness is all really enlightened state. All forms are enlightened. All the forms are, what are the forms? Forms are such as the 5 elements. I mean, of course, the space is the best of nature of the every 4 elements, but the earth element, fire element, water element, wind element, and these 4 elements, where is the best is in the space or the sky element. So those are often in the Buddha teaching, say the 5 elements, and they are already enlightened status. What they are in the teaching said, they are the nature of the form is emptiness, nature of the fire is emptiness, nature of the wind is emptiness, and as well as water, and then space is emptiness. And that emptiness is really the nature of all these 4, fire, water, wind, earth. And so, therefore, nature is already enlightened, openness status. And then that more deeper level, and then what Buddha taught in the teaching, always on the teaching said the Buddha nature, or Tathagata Garbha, or such as emptiness. All this is also no other than really, actually, everything is enlightened. That Buddha nature is reflected in the different ways. So then is all appearance are, all these forms are arising. So then in the teaching often said the sky is the element is the male, female Buddhas, and then all the forms are the male Buddhas appearance, and this male and female is also not just like kind of like way the kind of gender things, but the openness aspect of nature is the female qualities, and as well as the appearance aspect of that is the male qualities. So those are in the teaching sense. So the 5 elements is the 5 female Buddhas, and then from 5 elements, what is arising is the 5 aggregates arising, and that 5 aggregates are then the form aggregate, and as well as the feeling aggregates, and then perception aggregates, mental formation aggregates, and consciousness aggregates. So those all are also 5 Buddhas. Those are 5 Dhyana Buddhas, male Buddhas, 5 female Buddhas. So therefore, all the appearance, what we see through our eyesight is the all Buddha. And then all the sound systems are the voice of these Buddhas. And that means sound systems, every sound system is the sound of whether it is connected with the elements, or 5 elements, or with the form, and it is the really voice of those 5 elements and the 5 forms. So therefore it is like all mantras or the secret songs. And then our thought and mind there's no exactly any kind of existing, solid existing, is totally open and vastness, infinite qualities, and that is known as the Dharmakaya or the primordial wisdom state. So therefore, everything is enlightened state. That is really the reality, nature of the way things are. And then through that, we've activated that through visualization, meditation. So when we visualize the deity, for example, Vajakalaya practices, Vajakalaya is all the forms are the Vajakalaya displays, and all the sound systems of universe is mantra of the Vajakalayas, not just Om Vajakalaya, that, but all the sound systems. It really is a secret voice of the Vajakalayas. And the space in our own mind is then the wisdom mind of the Vajakalayas. And in reality, again, those three are, when we say those three different ways, but all that is within the same status. And that's why I said it remains inseparably from the innermost, the one test, awareness, wisdom mind. So where there remains all that in one single state is, our within our mind. When you look to our mind, we see all those three different things, but it is all in that state. So it's really the originally display or arising display from the awareness of our own mind, and then it merges back to that nature status. When we have that realization, and then that is known as a very good realization, and this is the wishing and praying that may we get these realizations. And this prayer is also very taught by very famous Nyingma Tetung, who came in the 16th century, maybe 16th or 7th century. It's the same time with the 5th Dalai Lama. It's called Ling Techi, very famous, really, great Tetung revealer, and as well as a Mahasiddha, and the great lineage holder of the general all Buddhism, particularly Nyingma school. And just before he's going to enter Mahaparinirvana, he joined these, and then he entered Mahaparinirvana. So this is called the last testimony of this great Tetum. It's a very popular practice of the Nyingma. Okay, thank you.